All right, so we have only one audience member today because of the coronavirus, but we will get through it. So my name is Ian Vogt, and I have worked in the hospitality industry for 7 years, the last 5 exclusively with hotels. Tried my best to provide excellent customer service. So imagine yourself standing in this lobby. You're waiting to check into line. There's one staff member who's currently on the phone arguing with a customer, and there's another who's smacking gum loudly and rolling their eyes while checking another guest in. Now imagine you're standing in the same line, but both staff members are attentive to the situation. The one who's on the phone politely apologizes and says they'll be with you shortly. The other staff member finishes checking in the guest before you and pleasantly welcomes you. What scenario sounds better to you? I personally prefer the second, and that's because customer service matters. So what is customer service? Customer service is the support you offer your customers both before and after they buy and use the products or services that helps them have an easy and enjoyable experience with you. So how do we provide excellent customer service? Well, our friends at Salesforce give 8 ways to provide excellent customer service. The first is to work as a team. Every employee is involved in the customer service and should be trained on the subject. In a hotel, everyone from the engineering technician to the customer service agent is interacting with customers. They all should be working as a team to provide this excellent customer service. Second is to listen and share. Value the customer and understand the issues that they present. Every day I encounter a guest who wants to be heard, from poor housekeeping service to an excellent employee they countered. Hearing what the customer has to say is essential. Now, what do we do with the information they give us? Information, both good and bad, should be shared with staff members. Feedback from customers is how we as a team can improve. Another way is to be friendly and give empathetic support. Don't be automated. Allow the customer to know you are human. Create a relationship with each person and be personable. This will make your customer feel valued and create an atmosphere that encourages repeat customers. Something that I do personally when taking reservations is to take note of the information they share with me. If they are sharing that information, it must be important to them. Things like birthdays, anniversaries, weddings. I want them to know we care and that we appreciate what's happening in their lives. You should also be honest. Be as straightforward as possible. If you don't know the answer to their question, don't be afraid to tell them that. Ensure the customer you will either find the information or point them to the person who can provide that information. The 5th way is to improve empathy. Now, imagine you just paid $500 for a hotel room with an oceanfront view. But when you arrive at check-in, you are getting a pool room view. Most likely, you would feel an overwhelming disappointment and be very upset. In these moments, you must relate to the customer and make them feel valued. Merle Rhodes wrote, "You need to figure out what the customer wants before he or she tells you. Listen to the customer through both verbal and nonverbal communication. Anticipating someone's needs is a great way to show that you understand how they feel." You also need deep product knowledge. Know what you do. Know the products you sell and the services you provide. When I am booking reservations, knowing the type of room and its specific amenities is very important. I want to be able to give the customer the best experience possible. Timeliness is another important way to provide excellent customer service. Hello, thank you for calling Paradise Inn. Please hold. Waiting is never fun. Customers don't want to be put on hold like that. Don't allow the customer to go unnoticed. Let them know you understand their time is valuable, be prompt, and give them realistic timelines. And lastly, identify ways to improve processes. Use the feedback provided to make changes to your organization. Never let this feedback go to waste. Train employees and create new procedures that will provide the guest with a high quality experience. Now that we've reviewed the 8 ways to provide excellent customer service, I want to explain why this is so important. Patricia Wellington says an average of 65% of the potential business is lost by suppliers due to the staff's apparent lack of interest, lack of attention to customers' needs, and failure to meet customers' expectations. We've discussed 8 ways to provide excellent customer service. If you work as a team, listen and share, give friendly, empathetic support, be honest, improve your empathy, gain knowledge on your products and services, improve your timeliness, and identify ways to improve processes, you too will provide excellent customer service. Thank you.